Mass Effect 2, guys. Damn, look at that freaking sick outfit we got, boys. So, we are playing some Mass Effect 2, guys. Yesterday, we did the introduction, we did the prologue, and we are now on the Normandy, the new and improved Normandy. And we are obviously gonna be doing a lot of space action today. So, I think we'll start off by doing a little bit of exploration on the Normandy.
Joker would like to see you up on the bridge, Commander.
And I guess we're gonna go talk to Joker. So, let's start by doing that. The bridge.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove.
Yeah.
And leather seats.
Oof.
Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Okay. Okay. You can trust them for now.
Enjoy it, Joker. If we're stuck here, we might as well let them pamper us.
Does it breach uniform regs if I get that on a cruise shirt? Because this is my favorite you have no choice ever.
Technically, this is a civilian ship. I'm probably lucky you're still wearing pants.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll save that for the off-hour cameras. Have an AI watch me 24/7. Insurance.
Yeah. Fucking AI, dude. Unbelievable. Yeoman Chambers.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
Pleasure's mine.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Sure.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Okay. Thank you, Junk Ready, for the 100 bits, by the way. I do appreciate that. Something on the house you promised me in Dubai. I didn't promise you a house in Dubai. You're making up shit.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What do you do?
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Is that all?
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew.
Fair.
Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
Okay. You're a counselor?
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
It's good you're here.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
I better go.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Okay, so she's just like here to make sure we're all happy and everybody's like chilling and stuff like that. That's all good. Okay, let's go up here. Oh, he's right here.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
Okay, you never played Mass Effect? Nope, it's my first time. We just beat Mass Effect 1, and now we're doing a Mass Effect 2. It's a risky assignment, bringing you wasn't my choice.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot.
Okay.
They've been called terrorists,
Yep.
with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past.
I know about that.
But if the collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
Alright, appreciate your honesty.
It's good to hear a clear opinion. Sounds like we're two of a kind.
That honors me more than you, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Aye, aye, Captain. That's me. Okay, well, I'll make sure, guys, in between each mission that we do, to talk to the to our companions that we have currently. That's Miranda and Jacob, right? So we'll do that. Let's go talk to Miranda. Speaking of which, Miranda,
Commander, what can I do for you?
can we talk?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
The elusive man.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
What makes you think so?
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed.
Okay.
Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Okay, want to know about you? Yeah, let's do that.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification.
Oh.
Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me.
Yeah.
I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
Okay. Okay, a little bit cocky.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks,
Oh.
they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
You're genetically modified?
What level of genetic modification
What's
are
up,
we
Linus?
talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways.
Oh.
I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human.
Oh, shit.
My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
She's just self-glazing like crazy. Okay, so you're perfect.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
I already said you're cocky.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander, whatever you need.
Okay. Holy shit. Alright. What up, a horrible life to live? I think so. Do I play Overwatch 2? Nope. What are you linking here? That is not the outfit, bro. Dude, Shepard looks fucking cool. Stop spreading slander on his name, dude.
Yes, Shepard.
I think I already talked to Edie about what she was and everything, right?
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
A block?
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
So they're hiding some shit.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Yeah, structure.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the elusive man, I don't see much chain of command.
I'm blocked.
Cerberus
Oh, never
is
mind.
organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
Okay. How many cells are there?
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Fucking bitch.
Let's discuss something else.
What's this room?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
You and Joker.
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me.
Classic.
It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
True.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Yeah. Name?
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Location?
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
Okay, so if we ever want to turn her off, we can go over there and do that like that. Okay.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the elusive man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
What? Cyber warfare?
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields.
Oh shit.
Or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
That's impressive.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
Expensive.
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances
Okay.
or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
They're all sus.
Oh, might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization. Just putting it out there.
Is he just like... Okay, he's just like looking away and typing on the keyboard and flying the ship. Okay. Additional functions?
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Okay. Alright, alright, alright.
That's all for now.
Logging you out.
So maybe once we get a little bit deeper into the lore, we can figure out more about that and the elusive man and shit like that. What's the plan after Mass Effect 2 and 3? I don't really know yet. Currently, let's just play these games and we'll go from that. I was thinking about delving into something like Red Dead or maybe something else. Maybe we'll just do like a poll for it whenever we get there. I was also thinking about playing Fable. Fable could be fun too. I don't know. We'll see. Let's play Mass Effect first. Wait, I'm flying the ship! Oh! Wait, what the hell? That's so funny. Okay, so recruit Archangel, recruit the Professor, recruit the Veteran. So, okay, so that's Omega Relay. So, the percentage is the system that I've explored, I guess. Omega. There's a lot of recruitions we can do there. And this is a new crash site. Okay. This is a very interesting way of doing it from, like, Mass Effect 1. Let's go to Omega, I guess. Built in a mined-out Husker metallic asteroid, Omega has been a haven for criminals, terrorists, and malcontents for thousands of years. At times, the station has lain idle and abandoned for centuries, only to be reactivated by a new group of outlaws seeking a fresh start. The space station's original elegant design has given way to haphazard expansion by scrapping factions of every species. There is no central government or unifying authority on Omega, and nobody can recall a time where there was one. 7.8 million population. That's more than Denmark. Let's dock. Okay, so this is like a criminal planet, eh? Okay. But yeah, I don't know. Fable could be fun as well. I actually really do want to play Fable. And I think Fable can be like a quick kind of meme. Endanger whole left ship. Okay, so let's play with Miranda and him, right? Wait. I can cycle appearance? Oh shit. I like this outfit. This is a good outfit. Let's do that. What the fuck? Wait, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? There's no way I get 12 characters.
Welcome to Omega.
Oh.
You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to...
Oh,
what is
hello,
this
Mocklin.
thing?
I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Okay.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
Hi.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think.
Oh.
Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
When I'm ready, bro. Calm down here.
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Then you'd better get ready. No one keeps Aria waiting. Afterlife, now.
Dude, he has like 5 schnauzers, man.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station.
Really?
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Okay. Oh! Okay.
Please. You have to help me.
Prisoner.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaeed Massani?
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
Oh shit, we can play with this guy?
Very poggies. Glad to see you having fun with other games too.
Having a great time, Venom. Thank you for the 26 months. How much do you know?
I assume you've been briefed.
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
What do you know?
I assume you've been briefed.
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
How much do you know?
I assume
Sorry,
you've been
okay.
briefed.
I've done my
Who's your friend?
homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Okay.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said, shut up. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better.
Okay.
These people always run to Omega.
What's next?
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
You and Cerberus.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent
Paying
me.
big.
This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
I mean, sure, we'll bring him on board. Having a mercenary, though, on the Normandy is a little bit sussy, but sure.
Good to have you, Zaeed. We have a lot to do.
Okay.
That's what they tell me.
It's a rough gang, yeah.
I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
It's always a catch.
I'm assuming there's some part of your contract that I'm expected to handle. That about right?
Yeah. Funny he didn't tell you.
That's true,
Picked
Lamia.
up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
Okay. We can do that.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Okay.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
My man. Oh, is he gonna shoot him? I fucking... Motherfucker.
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Okay. That's a bad boy. Alright. Okay, so we got a thing we can do with him, I guess. Some of his stuff there. I feel like we're gonna get introduced to a lot, and it's gonna be very overwhelming at first, but... Yeah. Renegade? Paragon, okay. Okay. Talk to the shop owner. Yeah.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
Convince me to shop here. These prices are insulting. True.
You might snare a few tourists with these prices, but I'm not giving you a single credit.
Ooh.
Sure, you can find things cheaper if you're willing to risk the black market.
Well, you and I could do business if you just charge what this crap is worth.
Fine. I'll give you the uppity human discount. And that's all you're getting.
Wait. I already bought.
The fortune. Ruthless parasites on the hard-working men and women of Omega. If you've got fortune problems, there's only one thing to do. Get rid of them.
Alright, let's talk to Ken. Let's talk to Ken first.
Hello there.
Oh, he's
I
a...
interest you in some salvage tech. Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
Honestly, he seems nicer than the other guy. I don't know. Maybe we can cut a deal.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Turian, yeah.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harrod.
Of course.
Gotta be nice to the Turians,
We have
chat.
a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
He's a Quarian. Oh my god, there's so many races. I can't keep track of them all. Why are you here?
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Harriet?
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut him, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I could talk to him.
I could go talk to Harrod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, then maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
Okay. I could do that.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
Okay. Wait, well, how am I inside the thing? Let's just see what he has for sale here real fast and we'll juice it up. Ooh! 3-barrel Gith fires miniature but potent cluster rounds of superconducting projectiles. Longer range. Shotgun damage. Increases shotgun damage by 10%. Yeah, this looks Gith. Oh, the couplings! That's just what I needed. Nice! Let's buy the couplings. That's what I was here for. I think these things are too expensive. I'm not gonna buy any of this shit. It's 50k, man. I'm kind of poor at the moment. This one is 8k. Fuck it, let's buy it. Why not? Alright, so let's go talk to the dude. Harrod.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human.
Hi.
What can I get for you?
So this is the guy, right? With the yeah. Let's talk about the Quarian.
Tell me about your deal with the Quarian over there.
Suspicious. If I had made such a deal, I would certainly not be inclined
He has
to
a-
discuss it. Accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
Shut the Quarian down. No, let's just leave him alone.
What if you and I make a deal? You let him set his own prices, and I won't break your legs.
With barely contained terror, you drive a hard bargain, human.
They're very honest, huh?
I haven't even started.
Resignation. Very well. I will release the Quarian from his
Easy.
Conciliatory. To show there is no ill will, I offer you a discount on my own wares.
What do you have?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Yeah, that cigar is so weird. Visor headshot damage by 10%. Arrgh. Reduces the delay. Hack module. Omnitool upgrade. I already bought another armor. Blackstorm. Doubles the time limit for hacking. Seems pretty good. 25k. I mean, fuck it. Yeah.
I'll take it.
I'll take that. I
heard you spoke to Harrod. Thank you so much. At this rate, I'll be off the station in no time.
Good for you.
Take care of yourself.
You too.
We're not gonna pay him out, chat. We're like, he's gonna have to figure out his own way in life, but like, still, we helped him out, right? So that's not too bad. Okay, so we got the salvage for the ship. Now we should we can go through and talk to Aria now, maybe. Thailand.
What are you looking at?
Hey, a dead man, bro. Calm down.
The man whose day I'm about to ruin.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Maybe I am.
Ooh.
Maybe you better get out of here before I find you some.
All right. I've got stuff to do anyway. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought, dude. Get out of there, dude. Get out of there. Oh. Dude, what the fuck was that? Aria the Toloak. Oh, she's an Asari.
That's close enough.
Guess you could tell from the name.
Stand still.
What's the scan for?
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Okay.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
Okay.
I am Omega.
Okay. We got some egos here.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule.
Okay. We're gonna...
Don't fuck with Aria.
Okay, Jesus Christ. I got similar rules? That is so tacky. I'm gonna go for it.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences.
Okay.
So, what can I do for you?
Oh, we were here to talk about the Archangel, right?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
No.
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Explain?
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
Yeah.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Okay.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
What groups?
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack.
Oh.
They're Omega's major
Don't know
players.
those.
Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Okay, so he's like a big... Okay, what about you?
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
Okay, thanks.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
You mentioned Blue Suns. Okay, Daddy Kate, it's a lot of information I'm taking in at the moment, okay? It's like, you know all this because you know everything in retrospect, okay? I'm still trying to learn all the different new names and the organizations and everything, okay? What about Morden?
I'm looking for Morden Solis. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
You know him?
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Okay. He sounds like a really nice guy. Omega.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours.
Okay.
Just don't waste my time.
Aria.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either.
Okay.
We'll see how useful you prove.
There.
Short answer, mind your own damn business.
Indifference about Shepard.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Fair. Okay. So we gotta go find the Archangel and Mordin, right?
Later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Okay. What's up, Alira? Yeah. Mordin and the Archangel. Join the mercs. Okay. So we gotta join the mercs and then sneak in and then somehow get them to do that. Alright. Merc recruiter. So we can talk to the merc recruiter and do that. We could also go to the transport place and go to Mordin. Let's talk to the merc recruiter and see if we can get in there. How did I like Mass Effect 1? It was great. Really enjoyed it. The final video of Mass Effect 1 will be out today on the YouTube.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next?
Hi.
You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Looking for Archangel.
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done.
Okay.
If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered.
Yep.
And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period.
Okay.
Any questions?
Why Archangel?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
He had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
We're on his turf.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep
Vorcha was
throwing
those
fighters at
freaking...
him, we'll get him eventually.
The Vorcha was those like freaks, man. Yeah, I remember those. Plan of attack.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
Yeah.
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Okay. Yeah, it's like 100 men versus a gorilla, right? Some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice we're willing to make. I'm ready to go.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Who's that?
Hey, is this where I sign up?
He looks like a freaking teenager, man. How old are you?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
What's that? Oh!
Get your money back.
Hey, Woody!
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Oh. It was a freaking broken pistol, I think. It was a Paragon option. Yeah. So left mouse clicking is... Wow, that was good English. Left mouse click is QTE is Renegade and right is that. I broke his gun. Oh, I thought it was just broken. Oh. Oh, I thought the gun was broken and we just showed that it was broken. We were the one that broke it. Okay. Okay, fair enough. I mean, we saved him though, because 100% chat, that guy was gonna fucking die. Let's keep it a buck here, chat. That guy was... If he went for Archangel, he was definitely gonna die. No cap. Is this our first dossier? I don't know what that is. Is it Blue Sun's driver? Okay.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Let's go.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Gotcha. Oh, I can bring him as well. Let's bring Jacob and Miranda for now. Zaeed. Do we want to bring Zaeed? Oh god, that's gonna be so many people we can get. I do feel like Jacob is kind of boring, you know? I'm not gonna lie, Jacob, he's kind of like a normie. I don't know. Let's bring Zaeed. Concussive shot mercenary veteran. Damage and health. Propels enemies with bone-crushing force. Disrupt their armor. Rips through shields and shreds synthetic targets. Okay, sure. Always bring Miranda. Okay.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight.
They have no idea who I am.
They tell you what we're up against?
Oh, really?
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
Yeah, now that I'm here, you will.
I'll get to him. Just point me at that bridge.
I like your attitude, but we've got a plan in place. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy, so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much. But you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the 3rd barricade. Talk to Sergeant Kathka. He'll tell you when to go in.
At least they're being honest, you know? Shit.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
Okay.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge, so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout.
The bridge?
But they can't get
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout?
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed
He's
the doors
smart.
to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
Man, they really want to get this guy down.
They were
Holy
using
shit.
a gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah, and Archangel shut it down. He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
Let's go.
I better go find Sergeant Kathka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
Okay. He's a living legend.
It's gonna be easy. Out's gonna be a bitch.
Okay. One thing at a time.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Alright, cool shit.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Okay, but we're not here to really kill him. We're just...
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise. Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
Okay.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around. You'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer.
Surely.
Can I assist you further?
Details?
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
Okay.
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack?
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Cowards.
So you're just gonna hide here while the freelancers get killed?
Precisely. You're paid to be a distraction, nothing more. Whether you survive or not is up to you.
What the...
I'll get going.
Good idea.
Okay, brother. Message to Tarak. I've spoken to Garm and he's now on board. Assuming this operation is successful, we can count on high morale and extensive buy-in from the men. From the losses we already taken, possibility exists that we won't have the men needed to continue on the next objective. It's clear, though, that none of our organizations would be ready to move on Aria without the assist. Ooh. They want to take down Aria as well. But she is Omega.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
Dude, he reminds me. Oh, mate.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
Archangel.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which
Oh.
makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life. But I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him. But the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
Discount Rex, actually true. Okay.
Why are the Blood Pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The Blood Pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
He's a coward? I mean, he can't even 1v1 him. Yeah, he had to bring his boys, so he's a little bit of a puso.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
Yeah, but you lost.
You fought him?
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight him. He wasn't so almost had him. But the slippery bastard snuck away before.
When did the Blood Pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Suns have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
Okay.
I should get going.
About time.
But I fought him 1v1, ran away and hide. Yeah. Dude, these things are freaks, man. Yeah, they're like little vampires or some shit, man. Interesting. I am. Ooh, okay, he's hiding up in there. I see him. He's in there. He's in the little hole. Find matching code segments, locate and select the code that matches the code displayed on the top left. Avoid red codes. Find all matching codes before the time runs out. What? So what? So I gotta find that picture. There, that one. That one. Easy. Freaking easy. There it is, dude. Easy. As easy as a cinnamon bun. C. Door. Okay. Nice. You missed like 2 to 3. Nah, you guys are cooked. There it is. Medkit. Nice.
This is valuable.
Submachine gun damage. Ooh. Okay. What the fuck is this thing? ESO smuggling accounts. Move the cursor to select. Oh god, this is gonna piss me. Okay, hold on. That one over there. There's a little thing there. Double trouble. That's that one. Okay, we got that there. Double blue, yeah, white on the bottom. Double blue, white on bottom. Double blue, white on bottom. Double blue, white on bottom. That's that one. Okay, so we got blue, orange, white, blue, Blue, orange, white, blue. That one there. There it is. Nice. Popping off. Element 0. Bypass friend or foe ID. Okay, C, dot, door, okay, bing, bing, okay, and then bing, bong, there it is, nice. Targeting parameters reconfigured.
That should slow him down.
Ah!
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
Ooh, okay. So now they won't be able to activate that mech to fuck us up whenever we meet Archangel. Okay. Seeing you play this game makes me want to replay the third time. ME2 is amazing. So far, it seems a lot more interesting than ME1. No offense to ME1 enjoyers, but so far, yeah.
Kathka?
Oh, he's a human.
Sergeant Kathka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Who?
Salky.
You met him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you were coming. You three kind of stand out from most of the other.
Oh, he's sus.
Anyway, the infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Okay.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there.
Okay.
A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Are you a mechanic?
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
Alright. Bridge.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas.
Okay, well...
Just do your damn job.
Okay.
Collect your credits and go home.
Okay, are you coming?
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. We're a go.
Check. Bravo team. Go, go, go!
Okay.
Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him.
So we're going in.
But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
You're working too hard.
I mean, ultimately we're gonna be against him, chat, so...
Archangel doesn't have much time left.
What the hell are we waiting for?
Fried. We didn't kill him, we stunned him. Oh, shit.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Oh my, he looks so evil. Are we gonna... I mean, chat, ultimately we're here to recover Archangel, so we... Okay. Fuck. Oh my god.
He's with Archangel.
Can't reach the target.
Bonk!
Here we go.
Okay. Nice. Let's go. You know. Okay, let's see. Archangel?
Archangel?
Okay, let's see. So he's like Garrus. Wait, no way he is. Garrus? Is it Garrus?
Shepard.
My man! I knew it.
I thought you were dead.
I fucking knew it, dude. When he said Turian, I was like, that's kind of sus. It's good to see you.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
Oh shit, he sounds
You
sad.
okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
Archangel.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
Why Omega?
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
He's like Batman. Yeah, he's full on Batman.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
You shot me.
You nailed me good a couple of times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
He knows.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Okay, now what?
Well, we got here. But I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances.
Okay.
It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment.
Ah.
It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
Let's kick ass.
I didn't like sneaking anyway. Time to spill a little merc blood.
Yeah.
Glad to see you haven't changed.
Let's go.
Let's see what they're up to.
Okay.
Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
But we disabled the robot though. Oh, no, I could have shot!
It looks like a lot more than scouts.
Indeed.
I didn't see the prompt. I didn't see the prompt.
I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of
I
damage
didn't see
from
the
this
prompt.
vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard.
I'm not used to quick time events.
Let's give these bastards
I'm not used to there being quick time events, Chad. Damn it! I need to equip me gun. Damn it, guys! Resume. Okay. There's also a previous weapon button. Okay.
Eclipse marks. Rear stairs.
Okay, rear stairs. Going in through the rear. Ooh, 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 ooh. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Let's go.
Take it a lot.
Okay. Easy.
Enemy down.
Okay. Hi, Top Me. What's up, bro?
Firing an impact shot.
Okay. Good shit, good shit. Let's go. Nice. W.
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel.
Isn't that the one we deactivated, though?
Go.
They're sending out the heavy mix.
What? I thought we deactivated that one.
Running to cover.
You can shoot the head of these with heavy pistols. Yeah, yeah. Let's get the marine pistol out. Okay, let's go. I'll just sit here, man. No, I mean, maybe we shouldn't shoot the tech, but ultimately, like, it's helping us a little bit, right? But it's all good.
This'll put him down.
Okay, nice, big. I had the same bug, Gusu. Yeah, it's a really common bug, actually, in Resident Evil 2. Mass Effect 2. Okay. What's up?
Clear the blast zone.
You lost your water? I don't know where you put your water. Okay.
Firing an impact shot.
Huge.
Hell yeah.
Here we go.
Nice. Oh my god. Jaroth. Oh, that's the big guy. You know what? Fuck it. Go. That's what you get for talking shit earlier. Okay, let's go.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
Okay, let's go back to Garros. That's what you freaking get for talking shit. I don't like Mass Effect 2 so far. I like it. It's good. Feels a lot more in depth than Mass Effect 1 so far, at least. I dig it. This isn't the first time you beat a... Okay, bro.
Shepard, I need you up here.
Yes, I'm coming, Garros. Hello, mate.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Tell me about Jareth.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process.
Nice.
Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
Now what?
We've still got Bloodpack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
Okay. Oh, shit.
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
You need help, bro. We can help.
I didn't come all this way to let you die. We'll split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Zaeed will stay. And Miranda goes, really.
Zaeed, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Roger that.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
Which way?
How do I get to the basement?
Go down a level. The basement door is on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Alright, so we're gonna go with Miranda. Go to the basement, and then... Alright, gotcha.
Commencing shutdown.
He goes. Night.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast.
That was easy. Oh, fuck. Should be able to move up now. What the fuck? This shotgun is wonky. Go, 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 go.
Find the large shutters and seal them.
It's actually kind of good. I like it. Okay, let's jump over the thing here. Some ammo. There might be some more units here, but... I think he threw a grenade, didn't he? No, it's ammo. Yippee! Over! Hello! Okay.
There's a console near the shutters. Here they are. There's not too many yet.
Oh my god, that thing.
Commencing shutdown.
Incoming!
Go back there! Miranda, please!
No shield.
Detected.
Watch the Krogan!
Get that shutter closed. We can't fight them on two fronts.
Wait, I thought I closed it. No way I didn't.
Commencing shutdown.
I need to sit on it. Ow.
Taking some fire, Shepard. Time to get those damn shutters open.
Easy.
Just one more shutter.
Okay. What is happening? I only have 1 gun ammo. Oh fuck. I'm out of shotgun ammo. No, I can buy you more Marvel rival skins.
Now let's finish you off.
Go, 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 go. Yabba dabba doo.
More trouble on the bridge. I can't keep up.
Commencing shutdown.
Let's go. There it is.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
Rip them to
Oh,
shreds.
it's Garm. Oh shit.
Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
There it is.
We've been spotted.
Get ready for close combat. My shields are down.
That. Oh, I didn't see that guy on the side. Nine. Okay.
Enemy charging. Get ready for close combat.
Okay, we got it. Nice. There it is. Good.
They've stopped. Come find me. Tough, but I've seen worse. And we took out Garm and his blood pack.
Yep.
This day just gets better and better.
Stop, Guzo. It's not a reporter. Shut up. Okay. You knew Garm?
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Should we go?
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before.
Okay.
Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
Get your head down.
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
It's the freaking ship.
They fixed it, but not completely. I made sure of that.
Yeah, I knocked that guy out, so they don't have it working completely, I guess. Good.
They're rappelling down the sidewall, ground floor.
Okay, so we gotta go down the ground floor. Let's go.
They reached the rear stairs.
Okay.
Found that one.
Easy.
Taking cover.
Scratch! Snipe that one!
Okay. Can I level up my punch? Can I level up my punching? Fuck. Okay.
Can't reach the target.
Okay. Nice, nice. The people's elbow. Yep. Oh shit. No, 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 no! Don't fucking die, Garros. You son of a bitch.
Garrus.
No.
Enemies in front. This'll put it down.
Okay, okay, nice. Submarine gun. Popping off, popping off. Wait, is that a window? Oh!
Firing an impact shot.
Is it? There it is, dude. Popping off. Garros. No. Don't tell me he's dead. Heal him.
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's not gonna make it.
No. You fucker! We extract Archangel from mercenary Siege and recruit him for the team. Unclear whether injury to Archangel will impair his ability to assist in the mission. We got a battle rifle, a gun damage, tech damage, we got credits. Are you joking? He's not dead. There's no way he's dead. Night. We have him. No cap. Oh, yeah,
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
There he is.
Shepard.
There he is.
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
No worse than usual.
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there, and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it.
Okay, bro. You see these guns? Fucking jacked.
Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
I do! Back in the first game, yes. We intercepted one of their things on a planet. You got my back, bro.
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too.
Yeah.
Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Dude, just a bunch of dudes being guys. Like, I got a bunch of men being dudes, right? Yeah. Holy shit. Alright, so Garrus is back. Fuck yeah. So obviously, after each mission, I think it'd be smart to go talk to all of our companions, which is currently Miranda, Garros, and Jacob, right? So we should definitely do with that.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Opinion of the crew.
What do you think of the state of the crew?
Well, we don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right
And
specialists
Zaeed, yeah.
inside. Anything else, Commander?
Jacob, guys, I'm not gonna... Sorry, Jacob is a bit boring. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I don't get a reason.
My ship, my time. I just want to talk.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
No offense, chat. It's just because he's just so basic. Right? He's not like... There's nothing really special about him. I like that he took a stand.
You make no apologies for doing what you had to. I admire that.
I couldn't go back to the Alliance, not after the cover-up. They did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead or heard the real story of the Citadel. Did you know they used you on recruitment ads? You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented.
Yeah.
Guess you didn't focus test right. You were actually the Alliance poster boy, and they still dumped you.
Can't tell people everything.
I don't like it, but I can see benefit in keeping some things from the public.
Maybe. And Cerberus isn't exactly transparent either. Where's an honest soldier go, Shepard?
Right here?
I guess so. Glad I'm not in your chair, though. Gonna be a rough ride.
They do a lot of different
I should get
shots.
back to work. Good talking to you, Shepard.
They do a lot of different shots for the different interactions, which are cool. Got a lot of renegade action for that. Okay, let's see what we got here next. Let's go talk to Joker. You could also talk to Edie, if that's smart. Admit him, you hate him because he's human. So the missions are set up like that, chat, where you go to a planet and then there's the whole thing and then the mission says completed and then that's it. I guess, right? I guess that's how they work in Mass Effect 2.
Yes, Shepard.
Talk about you.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
There's nothing new here, I think.
That's all for now.
Okay.
Talking you
Joker?
out, Shepard.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back.
Yeah!
That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
Yeah. How are things in the cockpit?
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output, and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
Just mute it.
If you don't want to hear it, turn the damn sound off.
Well, it doesn't change anything. It's still watching. Like some creepy kid staring at the back of your head in comp sci. You just want to punch him, but he's special and he sets fires or something. Okay, a little too far.
Okay.
But you know what I mean.
Your problem, not mine.
Okay.
Thanks. I'll remember this.
Thank you.
That's it for now.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something.
Okay.
So you knew Archangel from before. Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You and I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50.
Okay.
Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness.
Okay. So he's just down here being edgy. Love it. That's cool shit. Alright, let's go talk to Miranda. Also, you guys are saying there's more quests as well on Omega. Okay, Miranda?
Commander, what can I do for you?
Can we talk?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far, things have gone exceptionally well.
Yep.
As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
This is my operation.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Just remember who's in charge.
I know exactly who's in charge. I report to him regularly. I'm here, we're both here because he wants it that way. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
Why did you join him?
Cerberus obviously has your loyalty. How did you get involved with them?
I suppose you've earned the right to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
Okay.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
They appreciate you?
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Cerberus sounds great. I think they have their own. They put like humanity first, right? So they don't really care about other races and shit. They're just all about humanity.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Well, what defines you?
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Her father?
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda.
Okay.
He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Yeah, but the loop, yeah, it like looped around to similar. But I mean, at least she's aware.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Okay. Shit.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Alright. So her dad is a rich psychopath that, yeah. Alright, well I guess we see where some of those issues that she has comes from. That's how that goes. Hi, Garrus.
Shepard, need me for something?
Wanna talk?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we joined up with them sooner.
Oh. I'm surprised.
You sure you're okay working with Cerberus?
I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
Okay.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
After the Normandy was destroyed, most of us went our separate ways. C-Sec asked me back, but I turned them down. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. And there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in. Someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up.
True.
Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
Glad for the cost, though. Squad makeup?
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, C-Sec agents, The usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the special tasks group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
Okay.
What did your merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available.
What's up, Bob Doc?
Fire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless.
Yep.
I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
What's the hit of you?
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone.
Okay.
Crossfire and snipers,
He's like Batman, straight up.
surgical. They never stood a chance.
Yeah, he's just Batman. He's just taking the law into his own hands and doing it his own way. Okay.
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties. That was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
Okay, what happened to you?
How did those mercenary gangs take down
Birdman?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me.
The classic.
A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
Maybe he was a casualty.
Are you sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Motherfucker.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Okay, have you found him?
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that.
Okay.
Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Sidonis. Alright, so I bet we're gonna be able to deal with that Sidonis guy at some point and figure out more stuff about Garrus' past the past 2 years, right? While we've been engineered, I suppose. Okay, let's go back up and then see what the heck is next.